Hey, I just got this new grill in. I'm actually dealing this grill. It's a new Z grills. And if anybody's interested, I'm going to leave my email and name down below in the description area. You can get a hold of me, and if you're interested, get one. Anyhow, most of you guys are going to say, wow, that looks just like that other one. And basically, pretty much it is. They're all built overseas. But anyhow, it's got a nice stainless steel lid. It's got a nice finish, stainless steel hopper lid. And I took the components out, the accessories, just so you guys can see. And yes, the barrel is insulated like the other one. It's got a stainless steel fire pot. I just did the burn-in on it last night, seasoned it and everything. I just want to try to smoke out lower temperature and see what happens. But anyhow, yeah, it's just like the other one. There's the tracks where the heavy duty stainless steel fire pot heat deflector slides and locks in. But yeah, that's pretty nice that it has that bottom half of that insulator in there, and that's aluminized steel. So you should never have a problem. Let's try to put this heat deflector in. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Try to videotape. I know I'm doing a terrible job. There she is. She's in. Alright, we'll get the drip pan. Oh, I want to show you guys. When you guys line these drip pans with aluminum foil, always stay on the inside of the flanges. And then just go enough to where you can tuck a little bit underneath the lip. And that one also. So when you put it in, it gets pinched and that foil doesn't move anywhere, because you don't want that aluminum foil flapping over your airflow channels there. There you go. So what I was saying is, you don't want this foil going over the edge, because this channel here's got to stay clear, and you got one on the back side you got to stay clear. That's where all your airflow comes from, your convection, whatever you want to call it, gets around your food. Gives you a nice even heat, nice cook. And we put this grate in. Let's see here. So the grate's in. Oh, another thing I was to tell you guys, don't ever go past the flange with your food, the drip pan flange. Don't put your food over the gap where the airflow goes, because you don't want grease dripping down inside there and going next to the fire pot. You'll get a flare up. You want to pretty much throw your food on and not worry about any fires or anything. So always stay right at the flange or on the inside of the flange. You know, just put your food over the top of the drip pan. You'll never have a problem. This one's also got cabinets. Got a lot of space. Probably put 3-4 bags under there. That's nice. The controller, it's pretty simple. I called Z Grills and asked them about it. I asked them why they don't have meat probes or Wi-Fi's on their controller. And they basically said they wanted to make a bulletproof controller that'll run from 180 to 450 without any problems. The more things you have on a controller, the more problems you have. So they wanted to make good quality and reliable. So basically it's going to do what it's supposed to do, and you don't have to worry about it. It's either going to smoke or go to a high temperature, and it's going to cook, grill, whatever. I'm going to tell you guys, whenever you guys shut these down, let's say whenever you shut these down from a high heat cook, don't just go to shut down, especially on hot summer days. You have better chances of getting that back burn through the auger up in your hopper box, and you know, you don't want to catch your pellets on fire. See smoke coming out of there. I've seen quite a few videos with that. The best way to shut one down from a high temperature cook is take it and put it down to 180. Once you see the digital temperature drop to at least 300 degrees, throw it to shut down and open your lid and leave your lid open the whole time it's cycling the shutdown. That'll just ensure it's completely cooled. All the pellets are burned, and you'll never have a problem. No back burns, no nothing. Oh, close this. And then we got casters. They got nice heavy duty casters on them. The back ones lock into place. And it's nice how they put the cutout on the bottom base so you can get your foot to there and lock them into place. There's your little drip bucket. Basically, it's very nice grill. Pretty solid. Easy to put together. Very simple. Also, I was going to tell you guys this. Your RTD probe wire down in there, I tucked it away, but anyhow, it comes with a quick disconnect, so you don't have to take your controller out or the bottom panel and then pull your controller out and snip all those zip ties. Just unplug your RTD wire and then try to fish it all the way through and up into the barrel. All you do is pull this wire out a little ways, and there's a quick disconnect right there. Disconnect it. Take those two screws out. Change that RTD probe in 2 minutes. That was the best idea I've ever seen anybody do. Otherwise, it's a pain in the butt changing that thing. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing on, and we're going to set it to 180, and we're going to see what kind of smoke she puts out. So I'll be back in a little bit. Once we stabilize this, then I'll show you guys what it's doing. Alright, I'm back. There she is. So 100 a few degrees, it fluctuates up and down. It'll go like from 178 up to 190 and back down, up and down. But that's what you want. You want that temperature swing so you do get that smoke. A PID controller doesn't allow as much smoke because those controllers are so anal. They want to stay within 1 degree, so they just keep dropping a few pellets in at a time, and you don't nearly get as much smoke as you would off of one of these. So, but she's doing great. She's doing great. This is actually a customer's, and I am going to put one of those lid gaskets underneath, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Because if you notice, there's a slight gap right here. There's like a 1/16, and that's very unavoidable because if you see here, the flanges of the ends of the barrel, that's what gives that gap, because the lid's got to rest right on the barrel edges. And also has a slight gap right there. That's because your lid sits right on the end caps, the flanges of the barrel. You don't have to do that, but it's just going to help it run that much more efficient, and you won't burn as much pellets. You'll hear guys say out there, because of what the manufacturers are saying, is that's for airflow. I'm going to tell you that's for bull. It's getting plenty of airflow with that blower through those 5 little small holes in the fire pot that don't even equal to a quarter of how big that pipe is. So there's no restrictions in there. What they want you to do, this is what I'm thinking, is to leave those gaps so you lose all that extra smoke and heat rather than the safe pellets, and end up buying more pellets from them faster than you should. I'm going to show you guys how to make this thing a fuel efficient pellet miser. But that's all I got for now. Yeah, she's at 182, set for 180. And she's doing a fine job. Just waiting for that choo-choo train. And it's windy. It's cold and windy. I'm up in Michigan, and right now it's about 45 degrees with about 20-mile-an-hour wind gusts. But it is an awesome grill. It's really nice. It's nice, simple, and reliable, and it does what it's supposed to do. But if you guys have any questions or anything, comments, just leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyhow, you guys have a great day.